away from, because you cannot say I will stop using coal and fossil fuel like crude oil and suddenly not have the replacement. So today the effort is to redouble on that. Insofar as this is concerned, I have taken recently a review of ONGC, and they have recently started CBM, coal-based methane, in several areas. Again, that's a subject which we need to discuss and see what more can be done. But I can assure you that even the oil marketing companies who have traditionally dealt with fossil fuels and crude oil, they are also increasingly occupying, their attention is being occupied by the transition to green energy.
Four six four, Sri B. Manickam Tagore.
Sir, question 464, sir.
जवाब पटेल पर रखें.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. In the statement, Honorable Minister states that 9,21,448 trainees were trained at the operational IDTRs from 2015 to 2023, with a peak of 1,59,182 in 2019-20, followed by a decline in COVID times. However, no direct correlation is provided between this training and the reduction in the road accidents caused by the driver errors. Given that India reported 4,61,312 road accidents in 2022, with over 70% attributed to the human error as per the ministry's data. Can the Honorable Minister clarify how the government assesses the scheme's impact on reducing such accidents, and what specific metrics or studies link the training of 9,21,448 drivers to improve road safety outcomes?
Honorable Chairman, sir, one of the important things related with the road safety is the training of drivers. Actually, in India, we have shortage of 22 lakh skilled drivers. It is from the World Bank report. And the first thing, it is very important that we need to have good facility for training drivers. Not only training drivers, but at the same time, this is the time for the country. Now we are going to start learner's license module, Aadhaar-based, face authentication, and on the basis he can know his mobile or is using his computer, he can give that test, and after passing that test he will get the certificate for license for the driving. The test can be given from home also. Now we have three schemes. One is IDTR, that is Institute of Driver Training and Research. Second is RDTC, that is Regional Driver Training Center, and DTC, that is District Driver Training Center. So it is very important that our ministry has taken a new decision and now launched new policy regarding driving training centers, launched on 7th January 2025. The capital investment for this scheme is 4,500 crore, and this scheme is going to generate 50 lakh employment generations. So 1,600 institutes will be set up in the three-tier system, an additional grant of rupees 1.5 crore for every district training center with fitness station cluster. Recently, I have sanctioned 12 proposals worth rupees 33.5 crore for RDTCs, DTCs under the new policy in the states of Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Maharashtra, out of which 8 proposals are in rural and aspirant districts. So my request to all members of parliament, this is very important scheme. Government is giving the support of 2.5 crore per driving training center, particularly the area which is socially, economically, educationally backward, the tribal area, and the aspirant district and aspirant tehsils. If we can start driving training center, it can be a opportunity for them for policy, already 32 new proposals are received, and I request all state already we have called the meeting of Transport Minister. We have a full discussion on this issue, and this new policy is very friendly and supporting and giving more grants, and that is to be a very attractive scheme. So one DTC in each district, priority rural aspirations, and northeastern state also in the union territories, one RDTC will be set up in each irrespective of population. Now, this is three-tier system. The first tier is institute of state level. The 22 drivers already the capacity of this center, and financial support from government is 17.25 crore, and population criteria is 2.5 crore. Under new policy, 30 centers to be sanctioned. Tier 2, that is Regional Driver Training Institute, that RDTCs. The annual training capacity is 11,000 drivers, financial support 5.5 crore, and population criteria is 1 crore. Previously, the old policy, it was 2.5 crore. Under new policy, 125 centers to be sanctioned. Tier 3, that is District Training Center. The annual training capacity is 6,700 drivers. Financial support rupees 2.5 crore, old was 1 crore, and population criteria 10 lakh, old was 20 lakhs. Under new policy, we can sanction 1,500 driver training schools. I request all the member of parliament in the area and all the state government, if they can taking advantage of this scheme is going to create more employment potential in the backward area. Sir, one of the reason is related with the accidents. This is also very important. The 10,000, already in our country, we have 1,80,000 deaths are there. And because of the truck drivers without license, there are 30,000 deaths are there. So this is the time that in our country, we have to make it a standard of international standard about driving training. And it is very important. India is the country in the whole world where you can get driving license very easily. We have to make it with a correct procedure to make it qualitatively, and we are trying for that.
Manickam Tagore ji.
Sir, Honorable Minister has given a detailed answer, sir. I represent an aspirational district called Virudhunagar in Tamil Nadu. In the statement, the Honorable Minister indicated that out of the 87 sanctioned centers, only 27 are operational now, with just 3 out of the 41 DTCs functional. This leaves the over 90% of the sanctioned DTCs non-operational. What are the primary reasons for the significant delay in the operationalizing these centers, particularly the DTCs meant for rural and aspirational district, including the one which is being sanctioned in Virudhunagar district, which the district administration has handed over the land, but there is no progress in that thing. And what are the concrete timelines that's been with the government to say, has the government said to ensure all the 87 centers are fully operational by the end of the 15th Finance Commission cycle in 2025-26? Thank you, sir.
Actually, Chairman, sir, we only received 2 proposals from the state government of Tamil Nadu previously. But after declaring the new policy, we don't have received any proposal from Tamil Nadu. The IDTR 3 centers required in Tamil Nadu, RTTC 7 required in Tamil Nadu, DTC 78. I am always trying to convince the transport minister and state government that you send the proposal. And for that reason, we now have relaxed that condition that your proposal should be recommended by the RTO or from the transport ministry. Now we have given alternative, even collector can recommend it and we can consider that. So my suggestion is, I am open for that. We are ready to sanction. We need only application from the state of Tamil Nadu, and there is a huge potential is available. In particularly Tirunelveli, CRT observation shared with the state, response awaited. Salem, CRT observation shared with the state, response awaited. My suggestion to honorable member, that please convince your transport minister and please send me the proposal. I am ready to sanction.
Thank you, Speaker, sir. So, Honorable Minister, sir, the revised guidelines in January 2025 are enhanced given the persistent shortage of trained commercial vehicle drivers. How does the government plan to address the increasing demand for trained commercial vehicle drivers? Thank you, sir.
Sir, actually, World Bank report indicates that we have a shortage of 22 lakh crore, 22 lakh drivers. The problem is that our economic growth is increasing. And when the economic growth is